Hey guys, so this is kind of like a three-part video. I want to tell you guys what happened to me this weekend. I'm going to do a review on this mascara, Estee Lauder Sumptuous Mascara. And I just want to show you guys real quick how to make your own brush cleaner instead of having to buy those spot cleansers, the spray ones. So first, what happened this weekend? I have a friend whose husband does studio photography, he's starting to get into senior portraits, he does wedding photography, and so for his website where he's going to be marketing to younger girls who want their senior portraits done, he had hired some models who were supposed to show up on Saturday, and for some reason they flaked on him. So I actually got to fill in for him. He called me because he knew me, through his wife, and asked if I would be interested in doing that. And so we got to talking, and he let me do my own makeup for the shoot, and I came in, and it was so much fun to do that. Like, obviously I'd never done this before. I'm not a model, and it was just awesome. I had a lot of fun doing it. Like, I learned a lot about. It's weird, to sort of become comfortable with, the camera and not feel awkward doing that, but I actually had a great time. I felt like we shot for, straight 5 hours, but it was, flew by. It was great. So I'm going to get the pictures, but the best part is that I'm hoping this is a way to sort of get my foot in the door for doing the makeup for, studio shoots, or just, if I can do some makeup for him for free for weddings or whatever and build a portfolio, that would be really great. So I know right now he has a contract with a makeup artist already, but maybe once that runs out, he might consider hiring me. That would be so great. So yeah, I'll show you guys the photos when I get them back. They look pretty cool. I haven't seen them all done and retouched and everything, but so that was awesome. All right, so next, I've been meaning to do a review on this mascara. I just haven't been that excited about it. I'll show you the wand. I liked the wand originally when I first tried it. You can see it's sort of like a cone, it's thicker down here and thinner up here. The only problem with that is it works great on this eye because the thicker part is at the outer corner, but then in order to do your mascara right on this side, you have to flip it. You can't just do this, which is what I normally do, because then this part you'll get mascara on your lid because the bristles are so much longer on that side. I hope that makes sense. But and the brush is a little bit too stiff for me too. The bristles are a little too wide apart, a little wider apart than I'd like. It's almost more like a comb than it is a wand, like a brush, which is actually what they say on their website, that it's a cross between a comb and a brush. So if you like that, if you like your lashes to be separated very well, it is going to do that. But I like the brush effect more because it makes your eyelashes look a little less clumpy. Because the bristles are so far apart on this, it has a tendency to just sort of separate each lash into a spike, if you know what I mean. So this claims that it's a weightless lifting formula that's supposed to give you volume. So it's claiming that it's going to hold the curl once you curl your eyelashes. The thing is, this isn't a waterproof mascara. I don't know if they make one. You can go check. But waterproof mascaras will not, non-waterproof mascaras are not going to hold your curl. It's just like, if you curl your hair and then you put a leave-in conditioner on top of that, it's going to weigh your hair down and wet it down and ruin your curl. Same thing with mascara. If you just curled your eyelashes and you put this water-based formula on your eyelashes, it's going to uncurl them. So, as far as that goes, if that's really important to you, go get the waterproof version. If not, this doesn't weigh my eyelashes down. It doesn't make them stick straight like some other mascaras do. So, I give it an A in that range, I think, for what it is, a non-waterproof mascara. It does a good job of holding curl. As for the color of this, it is very black. The texture of it hasn't smudged on me, it hasn't flaked on me, which is a big pet peeve of mine. Lancome Hypnose did that on me. It's all around, it's not bad. I guess it's not my style of mascara so much, but for someone who's looking for very separated lashes, I think this might be good for them. I don't know. For $19.50, which is how much this costs, I feel like you could get something way better at the drugstore. So, I don't know. Unless you love the brush or something, I gotta say, I don't really think this is worth picking up. It just didn't do anything wow, at least with Lancome Hypnose, even though it flaked on me, I still loved the way it made my lashes look. And the brush was great. I felt, it was fun to use it. With this, it's just like, I have it, might as well use it, So that's sort of my opinion on that. If you have any more questions, let me know. But, yeah, I just give this mascara like a B-. Like it does its job okay. I knock off a few points because the price is so, I feel like, is awfully expensive. $20 for mascara that just doesn't really do much. But what it does do, I think it does a good job of. So, make your own conclusions about that. Alright, so now I'm going to go on to how I made this brush cleanser. I just made this. So I put it in this bottle. It has a flip cap like this, and you can put yours in a spray bottle. That might be easier so that you can just, spritz it directly onto your brush and then swirl it off on a paper towel. But what I do is I just pour the cleanser right on the paper towel and then swirl it in there. So the way I made this is you need rubbing alcohol, a mild shampoo, and a leave-in conditioner and water. So the leave-in conditioner I used was just a Garnier Fructis one that I just had lying around, and I used 70% alcohol, 70 or 80, whatever you want to use is fine. Excuse me. And then the baby shampoo I used is actually this shampoo. I had a little bit left at the bottle, which was just enough. So what I did is I took 1 tablespoon of the baby shampoo, this Burt's Bees one, and I dropped it in there. Then I did about a little more than half a tablespoon of the leave-in conditioner. And then I did about 1.5 tablespoons of rubbing alcohol. Now, if your alcohol is a higher concentration, like 80 or 90%, 1 would be fine. But because mine was a little bit lower, it was 70% alcohol, I did 1.5 tablespoons. And then I filled the rest up with water. And you want to have about a cup of water. This is a 12-ounce bottle, so it was a little over a cup of water that I poured in here. But, And then I closed this cap and I shook this up. And the reason it wasn't going to fizz over when I shook the cap is because this is a non-sulfate shampoo, so it doesn't fuzz up much. It doesn't lather too much. But if you used a sulfate shampoo in this and then you shake it, it's probably going to fizz up everywhere. So I would be careful. I would stir it instead. So that's really quick and easy. I hate having to pay $16 for a little spray bottle at Sephora or at MAC or wherever for a brush cleanser when you know that there's such simple ingredients in it. So I hope that helps save you guys some money. And I guess this is the end of my video. And I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye.